Now at this point, we all know that Assassin's Creed Unity has been plagued with many errors, glitches, and bugs that at times would make the game crash throughout the systems. Now what has Ubisoft done about this? Well, they have done a sort of formal notice of apology to its fans. So this is what their apologies has to say, end quote. Unfortunately, at launch, the overall quality of the game was diminished by bugs and unexpected technical issues. And that part, I just feel like it's a real slap in the face. How the hell could you not have had any testers, test this game before it was actually launched and not find any of these problems? Today, the third patch has been put in place and is said to have fixed over 300 issues.
It's over 9,000! What?
God damn, man, that's the third patch. I don't even know how many of the other two previous they had to fix. It is just crazy the amount of bugs that this game has, been released with. And the person speaking is the CEO of Ubisoft Montreal, Yanis Mallet, and he continued with this. I want to sincerely apologize on behalf of Ubisoft and the entire Assassin's Creed team. These problems took away from your enjoyment of the game and kept many of you from experiencing the game at its fullest potential. Now, it definitely did take away from the fun, and it definitely did take away from its fullest potential, which is the only part of this statement that I actually believe that he was actually being honest about and sincere. Now, if you were thinking, man, apology is not enough, you gotta give me something. Well, Ubisoft is giving something to everybody that bought Assassin's Creed Unity. They're giving out the Dead King's DLC expansion for free, which was actually gonna be sold at later dates. But you know what? They really have no choice but to give it for free now. They can't charge it. Who would buy this now? But anyways. Now, there are also the people that bought the Season Pass owners. Now, those people, I spent $29.99 for the Season Pass. And as of now, it is being discontinued. And the reason why it's discontinued is because they're not going to support it anymore. So, what does this mean for the Season Pass holders? They're saying you just got screwed for $29.99? Well, no, there's actually a pretty good outcome of this. They're going to get to choose between 6 games, and they're going to get them for free as a replacement for the, Season Pass. And the games are going to be The Crew, Far Cry 4, Watch Dogs, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Rayman Legends, and Just Dance 2015. Oh my god, I was like, damn, they're getting something good. I would have definitely picked Far Cry 4, which is actually a game that I purchased and I'm really loving it. Now I just think, man, they actually didn't mean that apology. So those guys were lucky, The people that actually, bought the Season Pass got more than what they had purchased for. But it also gave them a lot of headaches. All of this could have been avoided with a delayed. And the delayed would have definitely, have enough time to fix the stuff. And I'm not going to blame any of the developers because I am sure that it was the publishing company that was probably up in their asses and telling them, you got this shit done by a certain day because you know how people are going to be spending money. We need to have that game ready by that time. And when you have many other freaking games coming out from the same company like Watch Dogs, Far Cry 4, The Crew, Assassin's Creed Rogue. Man, it's like so many games packed in 1 year that is not going to give enough people the time to work on it. I know there's different development teams, but how far can you stretch your people to go though? And I definitely are not going to give any of the blame to the developers. It all solely results into the publisher's fault. Alright, you guys, that is all I had to say. I just want to know your thoughts. If you bought the game, was this a good enough apology? And if so, was the Dead King's DLC expansion for free good enough? Or you thought otherwise? But I'm pretty sure the people that got the Seasons Pass are not mad about that. They're getting a free game, and I'm pretty sure most people are going to be picking Far Cry 4. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And remember that this was Feardy. I'll be seeing you guys later.